I'm ready. Welcome back, everybody. Shane Mitchell here at the Easy Way Toy Drive. I'm here with the host of the show, the one and only Johnny B.
Yeah, if he didn't pronounce that right, I gotta go take a cold shower or something. But you know what? I am with Icon Industry.
Sir.
You're never shown.
Shane.
And if you get a person's name wrong, don't acknowledge it because they'll remember. But make believe it never happened. Ladies and gentlemen, the moral of the story is don't dwell on anything you think didn't go right. Because they could forget. That goes for ex-wives, ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends, and whoever and whatever you're doing it with. I back you up, no matter what you're doing, as long as you're happy. Am I wrong? Sure. Thank you. And if you do it twice, you make the mistake twice. Seriously, just keep going with it. It's not the point of no return. His name is Shane. Don't get it wrong. And by the way, I'm with Icon Industries. I don't even have to tell you. We build more brand. We build Icon. And again, he corrected me. But listen, if you need to be corrected, be corrected. Right? I'm not wrong.
You're not being, you're not being intrusive.
I wish my ex-wife felt the same. She said, Johnny, you are intrusive. I said, you're done. I am glad to be here. I've heard a lot of great things. The gentleman who brought me in here and hires me each year to abuse me in a good way is Mr. Eric Easy Zuley, who's really an amazing guy, in his own right. We met years ago. I was working on a series for VH1 with Scott Baio, called Scott Baio 45 and Single. I co-exec the show, and I was the star of the show. And really, I was really everything. And if I wasn't the director, I was the writer, producer. And funny that you say, I'm Shane. Right. He's right. I was a man of many hats, but what I wore is one favorite hat, many styles. It was called the pork pop. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's not a fedora. I'm not a big fan. But ladies and gentlemen, you're out there in the land of RF. Look up pork pie hat. It goes all the way around. Even. Bruce Willis rollers. Yeah. You love the hat. If you thought you were sexy, when you wear this hat, you are at the point of no return. Get used to it. That's the way that Johnny B rolls. I love that guy. And when I say I love that guy, I'm talking about me. Because you gotta love yourself. Right? There's a song there, okay? There's a song. But tonight was a great night. It was because we were honoring Mr. Easy and Easy's Ways is what he's calling the book, the best of the best. And you know why I know it's the best of the best? Very simple. If we look at it closely and we go, no, yes, that's because that's me. Because I am a big yes. That's why I'm there. I'm there to support, tell great stories. What an amazing interview. You thought you knew Johnny B from Scott Baio's 45 and Single. A new series coming on Netflix called Famous in Las Vegas. That's me. Oh, yeah. I just recently worked with Nicolas Cage on Old Fashioned, which is on MGM Plus. Actually collaborates with Amazon Prime. But what I'm saying, I'm not telling you all about, I'm not bragging. I don't do that. I really don't do that. There's a few other things I was on too. I can tell you about that right now. The point is, be proud of who you are. I'm not right. Shane,
You're on this
Shane.
one time.
Sometimes you gotta practice in your own mind. Is that the guy's name? I did that once. I met an old girlfriend and I forgot. We're best friends together. Of course, I paid her in the meantime. Sometimes money can cure whatever ailment you have. Because money talks. Bull, you know what? And we know. You know, you hear voices in the background because there's still a lot of people here who are honoring this great, amazing individual, personality, entrepreneur, teacher. Who the hell is he? Ask his father, Jim, because his father, Jim, is a master at life and at giving, you know, and letting a person know they're not alone. And this is what we have to do in life, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming on Christmas now. We're coming on Hanukkah. We're coming on New Year's Eve. We're going into 25, ladies and gentlemen. This is Johnny V, short for Johnny Vinokur. Shane is long for Shane. But you know, we gotta show the love now. This is no time not to stand up and be counted. Honor the people who should be. Now here is Eric Z. Zulin, who's written a great book, Easy Ways, Best of the Best. Of course, I'm one of them. Of course. But understand from chapter 16. And wait till you see. You thought you knew the behind of me? No.
Yeah, but
I have a book release coming up. It's called My Life is Just. America's favorite reality star. That's me. You're kidding. My partner on it is Faith Ford, who we know her fame from Murphy Brown. She played Corky Sherwood. She's my partner along with Mr. Scott Bain, who also has input. Because, you know, there's a great story. They were on the morning show, Scott Bain and Faith Ford. And I was on my friend's sofa. About 7, 8 in the morning, I hear the TV. Johnny, get up. What are you doing? They were both in the green room at the news show, looking into the camera saying, Johnny, because they knew I was on someone's sofa.
Don't do too much at once.
You know, and that's the fun in life. Those are two people who had great love for me, Mr. Scott Dale and Faith Ford, who now, after years later, we're collaborating. I used to manage her career back in New York City. She was originally from Louisiana. Or something. But nobody would say no to that girl, but she had that it factor. Is there such a thing? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is. Right? Very often I look into the mirror and I say, Johnny, you're it. You are it. I don't know. But the thing is, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm working a lot lately. You know, I started out in animation back in Filmation Studio on NBC on the show Kids Superpower Hour, which is I was one of the first punk rock characters, and my name was Punk Rock. You know, I used to tell millions of people every morning, and everybody out there, stay cool. You know, it's funny. I go to all the Comic-Cons now, and we go back to the 80s when I starred in the film with Carmen Electra called American Vampire Story, and Linda Blair called Savage Drinks. These are all classics that people have a great thirst for. And so when I did Lord of Illusions for Clive Barker, everyone, there were millions out there that recognized these great projects back when I was in mid-80s. But nevertheless, I discussed that because an actor lets you know every stinking thing he's doing until you tell him, shut up already. Seriously, do I have to listen to this every time I see you? I'm kidding. But you know, it's all great fun and great times. But I stand here, I recognize the talents of Eric Zuley and what he's accomplished in his young life. And we met each other years ago when I was doing Scott Dale's 45 and Single on VH1. I produced it, and of course the star of the show is Scott. But you know, the funny thing was one of the networks said to Scott Bain, I said, hey, Scott, do you know that Johnny V's taking your shot, taking it away from you? Scott Bain was big in TV all his life before he became a Trumpster. He says to the network, well, then I'm doing my job. That's a businessman and smart in the world of television. You know, I'm happy to be here today because I've heard about Shane through EZ and what he does in his business called Icon Industry, which I'm getting to know more and more. I can't wait to, you know, really wrestle my arms around what you guys are doing at Icon so that I'm really, right? Shane, I can't wait. Am I wrong?
Look forward to many adventures in the future.
You see, you gotta have to create the great adventure with the people you meet. Am I right, Shane? So most recently, again, I said I worked with Nicolas Cage, but right now, I've got a book release coming out. My Life as Johnny V and the live show where you get to create your 15 minutes of fame. Because why not? I am America's favorite reality star. And they were doing logos about me. It said, make reality TV great again. You know, when I was a kid, I used to run around with my father. He was the head of the Restaurants Association in New York. He owned a famous restaurant called the Stage Delicatessen, a land with all the movie stars. But I used to see trouble because he was in New York. He's a young kid, young guy, very young guy. Who knew? Who knew what we were in store for later on? But all with enough. I'm honored always to be honored, to be talked about, written about. I love being part of the now.
Yeah.
And I consider myself the oldest influencer around. New podcast coming out, by the way, Johnny V, Unscripted. And it connects to a lot of celebrities that enter the equation. And then we have people around like this lady who wants to get on the microphone. But here's the deal. I'm grateful to be here and meet you, Shane. And I kid around, but I don't always kid. But you know, where you from originally?
I was born in San Diego.
Are you in San Diego? Oh, wow. Were you in the service?
My whole family's been in service, yeah.
Wow.
So I joined at 16.
Look at that. Wonderful. God bless. You know, well, it's an honor, man. We don't know what we're gonna give our time to sometimes. We don't know.
Yeah.
Because very often I ask the questions because I create different reality programs. And I asked someone, did you ever think you'd be here now?
Yeah.
And he's been there 30 years. You know, life, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you end up, you know, or where your heart is, the love is, your family ends up being, you got to own your life and be in control and live your best life. You have to. It's on you in a good way. Have fun. No stress. You know, live the best life is what I'm saying. So, Shane, anything great you've done? I didn't let him talk. Did I? What do you say? You're the answer.
Well, what's next for you? I know you got the book release, TV shows. What is there a vision beyond that? Like
Well, yeah, there is a vision, and you know, I'm thinking about me opening a restaurant with a few of my partners in Los Angeles or Las Vegas. We haven't finalized it yet, but I'm behind the scenes a lot regarding shows for Paramount Plus, and numerous other streaming networks now that deal with a lot of different programs.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm loving creating those different shows and entities and so forth. But I'm doing a one-man show, and that will be coming out, if all goes well, at the Flamingo in Vegas. We'll probably test the waters out in Los Angeles. So it's a big part of my life. I love it. Obviously, I love talking and I love teaching. And I love people. I like so that people know what I want them to know through my comment. One time on the book that's getting released, they said, Johnny, we want to edit. We want to fix this. And I said to them, simply do not edit. You want to do some fixes, fine. But the whole point is to bring me into their living room and bring me into the conversation as me. Don't fix it, don't change my work. That's no fun. So that's what I'm doing right now. And great things ahead, great things for the new year. I will be, believe it or not, I'm not gonna give you details, but I will be tying the knot to a woman I know for 15 years, who is, an amazing lady, so that's gonna happen. So great things ahead, Shane. What's going on with you?
Uh, More and more, we're launching new programs in the new year. Focusing a lot on influencers. Can't, give you too much information yet, but it's, bigger and better things for us.
Bigger and better things for the next year. I wanna know, as soon as possible, I'll meet you in the parking lot. I will meet you, but that sounds great, and, I'm including a lot of that in my, podcast series, which I can't wait to talk to you about. So, but this is a lot of fun. Thanks for giving me your time. And it's Johnny B signing off, baby. But Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Listen, baby, happy holidays from Shane. That's the name, Shane from Icon Industries. Don't mess that up. Seriously. God bless everybody. Loving you. Johnny B, Johnny Vinokur, over and out.
It's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Happy holidays. We'll see you on the next one.
I know. You're gonna edit later.
Oh, well, I kind of am, but I want to. So you have to go take a look at them.
So I did multi-camera.
Make sure you get we got, Shane, we got, 3 more, Susan, Elijah, and me, okay?
Gotta go
Okay.
with the lines.
And,
Give me two seconds. I just got to rest my back. Good to meet you.
You guys will look cool together.
your chair.
They will. They will. They will. You should go stand in the middle of them, get your black.
No, I just, so did you get it back?
I think the 3 of you need to come together.
Huh?
The 3 of them will move together. Elijah, Johnny. You got the gold and the black.
All sparkly.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Will you say anything? You just saying this.
You're looking good.
So I forgot, I have this ring, I'm bumping into people's phones with it. No, this is a new, to where, you can, like, you have your cell phone? I share it.
There we go. All right.
Is it Android?
Yeah.
It'll work on Android.
Is your bag dirty?
Yeah.
So before we leave, I'm gonna give you 2 things to do for the night. I guarantee within 2 weeks, you'll have the experience. If you do it, literally less than 5 minutes. going in.
No water. No, I have a little car, so I got, you staying with us? You guys have any water? Or anything?
Yeah. Working on our.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Shane
Well,
Mitchell here on the red carpet at the Easy Way Toy Drive. Susan, thanks for joining me. What brings you? Yeah,
First of all, I'm a founding member of Easy Way,
okay.
and I just think everyone is the greatest, and every time you go to an event, I like to take part. Yes.
Dr. Lisa, what do you do? What is sorry, that was,
You can cut
that was,
part and ask
yeah.
it again.
And this is
Still editing there.
earlier. Susan. There we go. All right. So what is it that you do? Like, what, obviously you said you're a platinum member, so it's kind of business or something like that.
Yeah, so first of all, I'm an author. I have a book called Empowered Communication, C-Suite Sales Edition. I'm about to release Empowered Communication, Let's Get Personal. Some people were intimidated by the business book, so
Okay.
I'm writing one more to introduce everybody. And I just completed, I will be, within the next month, it will be available online, the Empowered Communication online course. Empowered Communication, 5 key acts of communication to build relationships.
So, we're here at the Toy Drive. What drives you to, come to these events, support the events. Where does that?
I care. And, empowered communication, part of what's behind the whole writing of that book is truly if everybody learns how to communicate that way, which I refer to as the same level of communication, we would probably be a lot closer to world peace. And so coming to this event specifically to support Easy Way and also Better Vision for Children. And I really, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to not be able to see. I played professional beach volleyball. I definitely not do that if I could not see. And in my work, my work required me to drive a lot. I was a medical device sales rep for years. And I still work with regenerative medicine companies as well. And again, like, I wouldn't be able to do a job where I need to pick up and drop it all over the place if I couldn't see. It would not be a possibility. And Uber is great, but it's got some limitations.
Yeah. We saw the miners, they joined us here and they had their van outside and everything. Testing for that kind of stuff. It's one of the great things about doing these events. It brings all these different individuals from all over, all these different organizations together for one purpose. What's the, it's holiday season. What does the holidays?
Oh, let me get that off for you.
So holidays for me, it's really about family and community and giving. And I've really kind of sidelined the material side of it as much as possible.
Yeah.
I get gifts for my children and, we do work with, gift exchange.
Yeah.
But to me, and certainly I was happy to bring gifts here for so many children that might not otherwise get gifts. So the toy drives really are important because young children, they deserve to experience Christmas and giving and receiving. And so the Christmas to me really is friends and family and community.
Is there any like special traditions that you have for the holidays?
Just to spend time with my daughter and grandchildren.
Yes. So what's next for you? Successful got one public book and a second one coming out. What's next? What's out of that?
Well, I'm also really doing a lot of work right now with the regenerative medicine as well as I also have a job where I work in practice administration. Practice management specifically works in legal. So I'm a very busy person. I have met some people tonight that, especially from Alliance Club, I've got some in-person training that I want to do, based on the series. And so that is really important. I actually am looking for charities that I can connect with to give training to people who would really benefit from it. So I'm really looking to connect with charities that help, for example, at-risk youth and perhaps women's shelters if like need a lift to improving their ability to communicate and therefore to be able to be more employable and to support themselves and their children.
So, how can people get it?
So on Easy Way I, Susan Postnikov, or my Easy Way VIP code is SUC Post, Sue's Post.
Okay.
And I'm also on LinkedIn and Facebook, Susan Postnikov.
Awesome.
I think
I just want to make sure that there's anything that you want to have.
I think the only thing I would like to do is, really ask people to look for the empowered community. I would like to ask you to look in January for the empowered communication course, online course, 5 key acts of communication to build relationships and trust. And I just think because it would be so beneficial for so many people.
They'll be able to find that through the release.
They will be able to find it through Easy Way. And additionally, through Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter.
What are your social media?
Usually just under Susan Postnick. To keep it simple so that people can find me easily. Yes, Susan Postnick.
You know, someone to join us on the show. Really thank you for coming out.
Thank you so much.
And everyone out there, happy holidays and we'll see you on the next one.
Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the challenges and the,
No worries. It's been a play all day.
Elijah?
We just got me and my dad, and I mean, you should sit in your chair, or just sit in your chair.
It doesn't help.
I'm gonna remind me though, I'm gonna stick around after your interview with Elijah. I'll
Okay.
give you those 2 things to do.
Turtle.
And when you interview me, I'm gonna reverse an interview you. We're gonna do like a double thing. It'll be good, real good.
Thanks, Dragon. Camera here. Shiny hat. Oh. All right, there we go. Good.
I'm a Ninja Turtle.
Glad you did. And I'm in the book with Brendan.
You hold this, I forgot we had this. So.
I got a book with Brendan and one for the rest. I got on the side page.
My dad was
Wait, what's it start? That's amazing. I'm proud.
I think the translation was.
To sponsor. Right. Going to,
Personally, I've never heard the pronunciation.
I wanna.
What's
Oh, that's what's that, what is it, book for kids with cancer, what's the term?
that's what you said?
That is it.
Trying to
The book is done sponsored, right?
just kind of like.
All the money, whatever, all the proceeds go
I
to.
just say the book is sponsoring.
No, you just say all the money that's in the book, the proceeds, all the money that comes into the book, or from the book, goes to better businesses.
Oh, where do you? In here.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Shane Mitchell here on the red carpet. I'm joined here with Elijah Gray. Elijah, thanks for joining us today. Thanks for coming to the event.
Definitely, it's a great privilege and honor to be here, especially being part of Best of the Best and Better Education for Kids with Cancer. And this book is going to find us being part of the money that this book makes. Going towards the charity for children, and it's a great honor and privilege to be part of something that's going on, especially for Christmas.
So, what brings you to the program today?
I came here just to give out a nice popular toy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtles.
Definitely. It's awesome, one of the awesome toys that's out there. And, but my heart is helping people, especially kids.
Okay. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. What
Well, my father motivated me in entertainment. He wasn't really an actor, he was a great singer. But my father made his movie with President Roosevelt in 1944 at the Chesterfield in Hollywood, where he sung the national anthem because him and the president had the same disease. During that time, they called it infant hyperarousal. Totally. And when he sung the national anthem, the president bent down and prayed, press a federal leg bracelet. He drove all the way to Washington, D.C. And him and the president had the same infant hyperarousal. And every time my dad sung the national anthem, and he was going to sing at the White House to the president, and President said, I'd love to see that, but unfortunately, the president died the same that my father had 2 weeks later. That's what my father told me.
Meeting pending.
But I'm living on history what I control.
I'm also an actor.
Okay.
I was in Flint Hill in 2019 and got released in 2022 at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood.
Right.
And now you're welcome, and you can go on Amazon Prime and watch it also too. I have seen with Harkon did. And also I did another two movies. I did like one. Have scenes in it. One's called Ginger, Secret called Yes, Police Corruption. And the other one is called, it's called Halfway Series, where I did something, I played a stalker in the movie. With Safari. I had seen with Safari. And she known of that. She was really great. Privilege and honor to work with. And, you know, I got what's coming on now, like Doctor's book. God, I am really honored to be part of this and standing next to Kate Lipton from Young and the Restless. This is a great honor.
Yeah. What made you decide to be a part of the book?
Well, because it's helping kids, it's helping them, it's going somewhere. It stands for something. It's not just being in a book, but it's going for kids, for benefit for kids. And it's a great honor and privilege to be a part of that. And I feel like I'm accomplishing something. Be a part, be a part, helping. What's next for me?
It's kind of fun.
It's the big movie coming out. I'm gonna be in a movie called Death Realm. And that's a great opportunity.
We gotta find it. Let you die.
And I'm a great. I'm really special. I'm glad to be a part of stuff coming out. Yeah, that's what.
So with it being the holiday stuff, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna spend some time with family for Christmas. Cooking, all that great stuff. Turkey dressing.
So I just learned that it's dressing if it's not made inside the turkey.
I hope.
That's, you know what, both of us just learned that. And the mac and cheese, potatoes, greens. Hey, good eating.
Awesome. I appreciate you coming out. Let's go say happy holidays to the people on the other side.
Hey, happy holiday. God bless everybody. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Really quick,
Well, they can find me on Elijah Green 74 at iCloud.com.
there you go. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you on the next one. Holidays.
All right, easy way,
The only way.
the only way. Can be no other way.
Okay.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Oh, you know me. Okay.
That's correct.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Dude, my back is really pain, literally.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. I'm Shane Mitchell here on the red carpet. The Easy Way Toy Drive. I am honored having the presence of Eric Zuley, the founder of Easy Way. Eric, thanks for coming out.
Thanks so much, Shannon. It's an honor to have you to talk about. Usually you're just staff, just like me. So Easy Way Network, I'm CEO and founder of Easy Way Network, and then the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer for Better Vision for Children. And that's what today was about. It's actually called the BBC Toy Drive.
Yes.
And we were celebrating our unity and our alliance with the Lions Club International. It was really big deal. It was really cool. Saw the big mobile with the eye testing. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And then we had Toys for Tots as well. So as you saw, we collected a lot of toys. Peter Tankin and some, everybody. Celebrity friends or my personal friends, people that are acting in my productions, people that are part of the Easyway family. The Easyway Wall of Fame is very popular, 5 million. And all of these celebrities you saw today, they're all in the Wall of Fame. And some of them drove 3-4 hours to be here.
What made you decide to do it?
Well, we've been doing this for 9 years. Okay. Yeah, this is our 9th toy drive, but this one we kind of spun off to better sort of Easyway Cares. Easyway Network has been doing this for a long time.
Okay.
And now we are working with the Hills Hotel. We're doing it in Orange County rather than Hollywood. And we're really just trying to create this community center. And so the first one, if I can think correctly, was with the multicultural. And I was on the board with Rupert Murdoch, Fox, and AC Miles from Paramount, and God rest Jarvis, you know, and we did a lot of stuff with them. And then, and I learned from watching him, and then some other people that I had a PR company, social media, and event planning, you know, promoter, and then I started learning, like, you know, we could do this on our own. And we did amazing events, Power Rangers, Nickelodeon Stars, and we did a big event with Roscoe Chicken and Waffles and Punch TV Studios, and we had thousands of people. We had probably 500 kids. Oh wow! Yeah, this big green screen studio. And we had the Power Rangers from Super Samurai, and seeing the kids' faces, you know, and those celebrities, they give us gifts.
Yeah.
And then they performed, and the kids would perform with them on stage, and like you saw the kids today, we're all about the youth, all about the youth causes, the vibe, the energy. That's what the Easyway family is really about. It. And the momentum is just really, you know, the momentum's happening like crazy now with the app, Easyway Interactive.
Yeah. So, can you tell us about the app, the books, that kind of stuff?
Well, am I looking at the camera or looking at you? What are we- I can't tell your production is so amazing. There's so many cameras to look at.
That's it.
Icon Industries. I would say, so the app is an interactive app, kind of like a social network, Facebook, LinkedIn type thing. It's really meant for community interaction. And everybody in our community, whether it's business or they're celebrities or actors, or publicists, they're waiters, they're directors, they're all around genre. But what happens after the event? And everybody's you get handed a card, or gets gone. You know, so the app is that follow-up system to where those people you met, you're now a friend with. One time meet, you become friends with them, they now become friends with you on the app. You post your stuff, you like your stuff, they connect with you, they message you. Next thing you know, you're doing an event with them. You know, we help move that along. We help move those relationships along. And then inside of the app, we have Easyway TD, like this. We've been talking about being Icon Industries involved in Easyway TV. We have Easyway Magazine, we have Easyway News, we have Easyway Podcast, which is another one we've been talking about. Close to 100-something podcasts now. And we have images as well. So you saw Getty Images was here today. So we have Easyway Images. You know, and we're just adding more and more, and we're working on. And I gotta give props to the American Film Convention for this idea. But we're working on a way for, you know, like you can have a lanyard on you, or you can pull out your phone, and you can simply scan your phone or the lanyard, and now you have that contact person, you know, the person's contact information in the app.
Yeah.
And so now it's a really simple way to follow up and get in touch with them. And we're also working on the interaction with the television and the interaction with social media. And then you have Easyway events. That's the grand mobile of everything. As you can see, our event productions we put a lot of effort. That's my team. I couldn't do it without them. The events are where our soul magic happens. And if I was to tell you some of the stories, I mean, like today our vodka sponsor, Smoke Labs Vodka, ended up meeting the owner of, Bahia, thank you. Thank you. It's Bahia Hollywood. It's an amazing venue, it's the old Fox Theater in Hollywood Boulevard. And he also owns another venue, South Sunset. And so I believe he's gonna be buying from, right? And then it's amazing. It's like, what was the elf drink? We had that special holiday drink. Yeah, that was a special holiday. It was kind of like my life jacket, right? And then, we had, Violin was here today, and Trey Ireland. Every one of them are going, this is the magic of Easy Way Family and Easy Way Network. Every one of them are going to do business at that venue. Mark my words, watch and see how many people start doing it. You'll see 8, 9, 10 events pop up from today's event. And it all happens in that app as well. No, we're like super boosted. I call it next level network.
Yeah.
We don't just do networks. Next one. There you go. And then, we're looking for a bunch of content. Like the celebrities that were here today are in my production, Make America Laugh Again. Eileen's going to be in it. Trey Ireland's going to be in it. Johnny Bonoko's going to be in it. And Papa and James. And we're talking to Kevin Sorbo and all the people that are inside of the Easy Way Hall of Fame in the Easy Way family. The project's never stopped at the book. We got the book, which is official book now for the app for the Easy Way Network. Yeah. And it's called The Best of the Best. And honestly, we have the best in this family. And we choose the best of the best, and we choose them to share stories of how they became the best of the best. And what was those breadcrumbs that they picked up along the way? Can you share a little breadcrumbs on what you learned? And each read, it's a thick book. It's a good book. And the people in this are like studio heads, Warner Brothers, and Kevin Sorbo. Omar Perry, who is a 30-time best-selling author, forwarded the book. Kate Lynn, Catherine Pacino, Al Pacino's stepmom. She passed away. We gave a dedication to her memory. Bernie Dorman on CEO's page, we gave a dedication to his memory. Sharon Sheldon Reynolds from Earth on the Fire gave a dedication to his memory. It's just another platform. Samantha Goldberg from E! Entertainment. So Kozar from White Man Can't Jump, with Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. Shout out to Wesley and Woody. My girlfriend, Dr. Sears, Matt Morlinghi from Netflix, Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is like the biggest series. So, and then you have the Easy Way Family, which is in conjunction with that. And this book already got like 100,000 some responses. It's already invested in 2 There you go. So it's part of the Easy Way Network. It's on Amazon right now. It's not great book. Not just 100% of all money, not just all the sales. No, we charge the people because major marketing with major celebrities. A lot of social media followers. I'm on the board and I'm on the committee with the company that owns the national community. You heard the announcement today. I'm going to be the chief marketing officer for the Hot Wheels. We have the Easy Way Awards Golden Gala coming up, which is going to be upstairs with 600, 700 some people. It holds probably 35 tables, and it's going to be the biggest production for next year. We've done 3. This will be the 4th annual. We've honored some of the biggest and amazing people, Bootsy Collins, and Oba Babatunde, co-founder of Entertainment, on and on and on, right? And so that event, this book, what you saw today, the cryptocurrency, you didn't get into that yet. We got our own currency within the network. All of that's going to support the kids. Because that's what we're really all about, is as youth, and we want to earn points in heaven. Not a you only earn so much money before you start being That's a good one, yeah. And then the other thing too, when you give back, you get back. When you serve, you get back. All reciprocity. You want to support what God puts you on the earth for. What you want to show the proper love to the people upstairs, the spiritual, the energy, and it comes back around. And did you see that the Lions Club actual whole group? Most of the Lions Club, the American Legion, the representation with presidents or something was here as well. Dentistry offices, lawyers, real estate offices, they were all here today. And they were here to watch the smile on these kids' faces. Santa Claus was here, They're crying out loud. You know, Racer Michael, my partner with Dream Cinema Productions. We're doing big productions with Kevin Bacon and Mark Hampton. Yeah. So we just have a lot of fun. Yeah. You ready to have some fun? I'm ready to have some fun. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna flip this around. All right. So, in fact, we should trade places, don't we? I was gonna do the interview. All right. My back's killing me. That's why I'm flipping. All right. Ready? Yeah. So we're gonna flip this around. Okay. We're gonna 180 this. I'm gonna interview you now. Okay. So where's your hat? Give me your hat. I'm gonna be, there you go, yeah. We're gonna have some fun character interviewing now. So first and foremost, thank you so much for coming out to BBC Support. You had fun, right? Now, when I met you, I met you from an email. Yes. Now, I found out about you guys with the text and whatever, your whole team, but you're just like me. You send people out to do your stuff. And so it was a big deal, and we do really appreciate that Shane himself, the owner of Icon Industries, came out yourself. The production is beyond amazing, guys. We need production. This is it. You got to get them to come out to your event. It just helps that ambiance. I hear people talking about it. It's amazing. Love the hat. Love the fashion. What made you choose to wear the hat?
So, when I got here, I thought it was little festive outfits, stuff like that. I put this in my car for another program. Okay. And I forgot it. Okay. And so I was like, you know, we'll grab that hat.
Jump in there, jump in the farm. Yeah, exactly. So, you are a veteran in production, right? Veteran production, veteran. And in the military. So I love it. Well, we gotta get American Legion and DAV and some of the nonprofits that work with the veterans involved. So you have a lot of history, I'm assuming. I don't want to have, you don't have to go too much into it, but give us just like 3 of the biggest tidbits of what makes you legendary in your, so makes you an icon in your industry, right?
So, because I didn't come into this industry through traditionally, right? I didn't come in through school or anything like that. I actually stumbled into media production because me and a bunch of friends got drunk one night, decided we were gonna make a movie and bought way too much equipment. Yeah. But it actually, that moment was a spark for me, right? And so I actually come from a background of engineering.
Really?
I'm a mechanical engineer.
Wow.
And, you know, so the difference with me is I actually break everything down to my systems, right? So I empower all the people on my team around me because I'm not the best creative, right? I'm a great systems person. Yeah, I understand the technical side, all that kind of stuff, right?
And angles and lighting and stuff. It looks great.
I understand all that because it's just innate.
Yeah.
But so for me, the best is, you know, empower those around you, empower the other people who are working for you, give them the freedom to do what they do best, right? That's why you hire, right? And a lot of people will hire people and tell them what to do.
So why would one want to hire Icon Industries versus another production company? What makes sense?
So, you know, we have
Besides the name.
we have the icon standard, right? So when we show up, we're not showing up with your DSLRs. We're not showing up like everything we do. Like these are 6K cinema cameras.
They're amazing.
And when we show up, it's nothing but high quality, high-end production, and I don't sell them. Right? So, you reach out, you're like, hey, you want to set up a little something? I was like, I can't do a little something. I was like, I have to bring a little bit more. So, you know.
Did you like the location and everything was?
Yeah, we got it figured out this morning and got set up real quick.
Did you get some good interviews? Did you interview everybody that was there?
Didn't get everybody, but we just.
What's the, who did you get the one that stands out the most in your head that you interviewed?
So I interviewed, the Lieutenant Colonel for the Pleasure.
Okay, okay.
And obviously, you know, having a military background.
Peter, yeah.
Had some good conversation. But just how much dedication his life was given to 40 years, to the organization, you know what I mean? And not because he had to, but because he wanted to.
And we so appreciate him to come out, Toys for Tots. We worked with him for like 9 years.
Yeah.
I mean, every time in fact, we did an event, they had the Marines come out, and one of our sponsors, he ended up getting the whole aisle of Target got all the toys.
Oh,
So it
wow.
was literally a truckload of toys filled, and they had to dump the toys. We have, it's one of our videos on YouTube.
That's good.
It's the most amazing toy drive I've ever done. And people really want to buy one.
Yeah.
And so now we have, thank you. Okay, you have been the moment.
Yeah.
You're an important person in this industry. I hope people realize that content creation is the world right
Yeah.
now, right? And Icon Industries is, I mean, so why is it called Icon Industries?
So, I learned very quickly on, that I want to raise people up beyond their standard definition of how they influencer, whatever it is. And, give people a system and tool, a way to actually become an icon, become that subject matter expert. And what I've learned is how to, take the platforms that are out there, YouTube, social media, build brands, build, podcasts. How to do it. Like I've created a whole system, right? And so, like I said, what I want to do is build icons. I want to empower everyone around me to do that.
So imagine this, when we have these events, we have this stuff set up. You got Icon Industries, got Easy Way Network right there. So, we'll make you an icon the easy way. See how quick that happens?
There you go,
Right?
I found the easy way.
Yeah. Stay tuned, guys. A lot of great things. We're gonna do some great stuff,
There we are.
right? It's official.
It's official.
All right.
Seal with the deal.
I love it. Well, thanks for interviewing me, and guys, make sure you download the Easy Way Interactive app. Thank you so much, and donate to bbccharity.org. We really appreciate it. And thanks again.
Thank you. All right, stay tuned. Happy holidays. See you on the next one.
Happy holidays, guys.
Bye.
Get the book. Get the book.
Give me 1 second.
Got a wrap, Eric? We gotta get you in and, come here, come here, come here.
Okay. That's all the way there.
Perfect.
Because your dad's got the follow-up.
Yeah.
Okay. He's done.
What is that? Oh,
That's got,
you're in the book, aren't you? Oh!
My 360 camera's been recording the whole time in time lapse.
Oh, nice. And we're still live, so say hi to everybody on Easy Way Live.
It's a live murder.
Eric, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna make sure my dad's okay. I agree. Some water, some tea.
Happy, lots of it. That's good on happy. Like 90%.
Oh, you know what? Somebody grab that. Yeah, I don't care.
Is that what you still know? No, everything's empty, but something's like this.
About 55 miles.
Wait, where about?
Oh,
I'll check my phone number. But it's not enough.
I know. I would feel better right now if you're willing to lay on the floor.
Actually, yeah. What do I need to?
Slide it back. So, maybe you lay it though. So, here, just like this. So what you're gonna do for yourself, you're gonna have this hand to the inside of your knee, and you lay down and reach. Like that. Now, open it as wide as you can. Don't let this, with this toe to the sky, stick you back like that. So your foot is going to go to the other part of the nose. Down here, we'll just so do that for about 30 seconds. Keep holding. Breathe, deep breathe. So, So what we're doing right now is we're using it, I'm gonna try to do that. Up there, maybe like 3D grass, to the other side. Straight down, like this, and then take this one up. And on the side. It's more important to go up and up. And then bend it out. Okay. Breathe like 5 nice, long, slow breaths. All the way in, all the way out. So whenever you feel like it, go ahead and release this. When you get up, you're gonna roll over and roll over. If you let damage to your back, you'll make it up. So you're gonna do that stretch starting at night.
Okay.
The second thing you're gonna do, you're gonna put some blankets on your legs. That first you're sending your head just your shoulders off the side of the bed. You can go like this with your fingers clasped like that behind your neck. And that allows you to capture your hands a bit, and it will also open up your shoulders. If you have tension there.
It's usually when I get the snap chest.
Try to back and fix yourself.
So,
Do that, just keeping your shoulders off there, and get a little farther off, and then let your knuckles touch the floor. And when you do that, it'll traction you in the back and the space at the same time.
Okay.
And so it says expand it and also opens up the brain.
Okay.
So if you do those two things morning and night, give your back a little bit of release, your pain should be gone.
Okay.
So the other thing that you can do, when you're hanging off the side of the bed, if you go too far, you're gonna slide off. When that happens, you're gonna put your palm down on the floor behind you, and you're gonna roll to that. So whichever one you put down, you roll towards it and fall.
Gotcha. Okay.
If anybody wants to help you up, make sure that they need to cross your body. They have to.
Okay.
Never let anybody help you up from the same side, it'll torque you back.
Yeah.
But if you cross, they can help you.
Okay. Sounds good. Appreciate it.
All right, didn't you gotta do her interview?
Yep.
Do you feel any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that stretch is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Phil. Why? I can't, because I'm doing my interview, I can't jump in the hyper. The last friend was the babies can jump in. But can't jump apart with the hyper. It doesn't work like that. Okay. Hi, you know, come here.
but then got into motorcycles. Because you had to stop.
For the education.
They-
Children's
and
community
she's
outreach.
got a building out in the boundary.
It's not. Okay.
And she-
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're right here on the red carpet. I am here with Donna.
Marie.
Marie, the one and only. So Donna, thank you for joining us today again. What brings you to Cleveland?
Well, I pretty much made all this happen with Eric and Lisa, and I'm the outreach coordinator for Better Vision for Children and the VP of operations for ECA Amherst. So we're
Nice.
tasked with finding a community to support for our toy drive this year. And I said, well, I know a community. I live in a community that's pretty impoverished, impacted after COVID with a lot of indigenous families and other families that need support. So I decided to support our community's toy drive and our, it's called our Giving Tree program. So that's what we did. I said, I would support the children on the Giving Tree. We have about 30 families that really need our help. So we decided to take those families and help them out this year. That's what we did. For me, it's because I am in recovery. I got 20 years late sober. And when I started that journey, I had to basically start my life over again. I wound up splitting my marriage split. So I want to back on welfare and have to accept a lot of help from myself. I have a special needs daughter and 5 children. So I had to actually be on the speaking end of this kind of help. It wasn't for charities actually providing Christmas for money. I wouldn't have had Christmas for money. I would have had toys for times. So that's why this is so near to me.
Yeah, I was wondering. I still know that little monster from home that I got. So. Right. And I was. So, what you would something that you're.
And it was literally like first day of my first week of my life when I finally made that life change. It was like my car was holding it. My the first year getting so many cars. My second husband, we were together. He lost his job the first week of December, and we were like, "What are we gonna do with kids to get toys or to provide Christmas?" And it was like December 15th, and we got this phone call from a charity called Adonai. That's a wonderful charity out in the Inland Empire, and they said, "We understand that you don't have Christmas for your kids." And we're like, "Yes." And they're like, "Well, we're gonna buy everything," and we could just cry. We thought they were going to bring us 1 or 2 toys, and they literally brought us bags full, 1 for each child, of 5 kids, and 3 big boxes of food. And we were just didn't know how to accept that kind of help.
Yeah.
And they actually helped us for the next 5 years, 5 to 10 years actually. It was just Christmas, it was Easter, it was Halloween, it was they became like just this support the most. And now that my kids are grown and my kids go to college, and that's just my careers, I look at it like I've actually planned my life right now. It's my turn. It's my turn to get back. Yes.
It's myself.
Yeah, exactly. And being able to go to college in my 30s when I could think I could be able to do that, graduate, and be that person that I want my kids to see that I can be, and be that person, make the example for being able to do that. And what I learned was God gives you 2 hands, once to give up, you never have to be afraid to do that. And that's what I try to show everyone. Is that, you know, you have late getting hard, and I don't know any other way to be. It's like, it's like, well, why are you like that? I'm like, I just don't want to be. I need to be helpful. You know, and I try to follow it. I really pass it on what it is. And I try to pass it on to people's kids as well. You know, and I think one of the struggles is when you have a child with disability in your family, it opens your eyes to all the other things around you that other people don't see. And that's the amazing thing. Like my daughter's 23 years old. I said that she never wanted. I don't expect her to 9 months old. And I can surprise you every single day. She walks. She ended up today. Yeah, she's walking around. She's interacting. She's applauding and laughing and everything. And she loves having enough music. It's her favorite genre. She loves listening to the down. It is her favorite. And that's the thing. It's like they said, don't get your hopes up, but it's like a challenge accepted. Yeah, because they said don't expect much, and that kid will run circles around you. So she has a lot of energy, and it's just that thing about never tell me that something can't be done. I will find a way to do it. And she has really made me the person I am today. That's why I wrote this book. This book, my spot in the book, The Easily Best of the Best, is just about my journey. You know, the thing too is it doesn't matter what kind of walk of life you have. I came from a working class family. My dad was an LAPD detective. My mom's a working mom. I went to Catholic school my whole life, and I wound up in a path of drugs and addiction. So it can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. It's not just for the downtrodden or whatever. I mean,
I looked like a soccer mom, but I was a closet addict. And I didn't, and I thought I was functioning. And it took me to a point in my life where I realized I needed to do something different in my life for my kids.
Right.
And that's part of my story is the fact that, you know, it doesn't, it's like, oh, that only happens to people that are in a certain tax bracket. No, it doesn't. It happens to everyone in any bracket, in any kind of life, in any kind of upbringing.
Yeah.
You know, addiction is a dangerous thing. It takes everyone into disease. It's a disease. And it doesn't matter what point in your life you get sober as long as you get sober. And that's the thing about my journey is going from that. I was also in an abusive marriage that I hid from everybody for 11 and a half years. And just going from that stigma of domestic violence, coming out of that to changing my life around, deciding that's not the path I wanted my children to see, and becoming that advocate for other people. And, you know, it's really struggles in the person that I am today. So yeah, thank you.
So you persevered through so much. So being here today, share your story with everyone. With others.
Yeah, that's what I really want to be. Like an advocate for those that have a voice, and an advocate for those that don't have a struggle in life. And like I said, a very small community. It's kind of like one of those little unincorporated areas that people can't forget about. And I moved out there and I figured, God, there's a reason why we found this house exactly when we needed it. And exact place that I was meant to be to help with this and engagements. And I really embraced it and I love living there. And I will go wherever I need to go to have the next for me is going to be the March 2nd Golden Gala. They're also going to be Federation for Children. And it's going to be here at the same hotel, I'll put upstairs, not much bigger. And I'm going to continue with that. I'm just going to continue with people like me, whatever I need. They can reach out to me at D Resource Queen on Instagram. They can also reach out to me at easywaydonna@gmail.com. But that's what I actually strive to be is the resource queen. I have every kind of resource you can imagine. And it doesn't matter if it's something you don't think I can help with. If I can probably help you with it.
I know somebody that knows somebody.
I know somebody that knows somebody. If I don't know somebody, I probably got it in my pocket and I'll have it for you. So I've had to be resourceful. So that's what I strive to be. It's the resource queen.
Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And look forward to seeing more great stuff from you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, happy holidays. And see you next month.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, Shane.
Are they done now?
Huh?
Am I done?
You are so good. I'd like to do a longer podcast with you. Yeah.
I'm trying to set up a new big podcast right now. Because I have to separate host.
Yeah. You're in San Diego.
Yeah, and I'm in SCD, so I know.
Too. Yeah, I'm in Corner Springs.
Okay, yeah,
All the kids are here to Corner Springs.
okay. Yeah, my, one of my close friends, they live in Port.
That's right.
Yeah, they have a little urban house out there.
I didn't know exactly what it is. Yeah.
It's
I know it's not.
a redhead. Probably the only two redheads out there.
Oh, okay. The only other redhead that I knew moved all the way to freaking Ohio. So yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I know Jenny has a talking to her last night. I did another toy drive last night.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna send you all the time because I'm gonna send you all the time because I'm working.
okay.
We have to stay inside of your mind. So yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're gonna be there, so I'm right by Peterson's done.
All right. Cool.
All right. Oh, looks like we're still live on here. And I'm gonna move it out of the way. We're going in, people. There you go.
They were here today. Thank you, sir. They were here today and we just had their big mobile vehicle outside. We have a bunch of pictures in front of it. So our nonprofit is uniting with them to help these kids, the eye screening, testing, things like that.
What city did you guys?
We live out here, Washington County.
You guys are at university.
We're very universal. We have probably a couple hundred chapters, worldwide. And but Los Angeles and Orange County are our main areas. So this hotel is one of our partners. We do a lot of events here. And then we also, just today, announced that we have a new venue that holds about 800 people in Los Angeles. So, yeah, we have two great venues. Oh, I didn't want to interrupt you guys. I'm gonna take my friends, my Amazeway family. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. We stayed until the end. Again, big shout out to Icon Industries. Shout out to you guys for tuning in. And this is the Hills Hotel. If you ever want to do an event, as you can see, now that everything is gone, you can see this is an amazing, amazing venue. If you ever want to do anything in Orange County, this is probably the best venue possible to do an event. And we want to say thank you so much to the Hills Hotel. Thank you so, so much to my man, Ronnie, and the owner here, Michael. And thank you to all the Easyway family that came out and supported the BBC Charity Toy Drive with Lions Club International and the American Legion and just everybody, Brian Willis, Billionaires Elite, and all the organizations. I know Billboard Express, I think, came out. Like, from the bottom of my heart, guys, I so appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Press the share button. We'll see you guys in the next one. March 2nd, the Oscar viewing, Better Vision for Children fundraiser. It's an Oscar viewing, Easyway Awards, Golden Gala. We'll see you there.
You're watching Easy Way TV, powered by EasyWayNetwork.com.